Guys, Lavaloon is easy now with the invisibility spell. I'm going to show you how you can get massive value with just your heroes and a few invisibility spells. I'm going to show you how to get your heroes all the way into the core of the base to pick up some high value targets. I'm also going to show you how you can steer your heroes towards particular defenses using the invisibility spells. And guys, I'm going to end this video with the CWL attack I did using this attack strategy to get the win for my team. Now check this out, man. Look at that. Dropping the invisibility spells on the Royal Champion. And these drops on these first ones are not perfect, because just like you guys, I'm trying to figure out this new stuff. So as we get a little bit further into these attacks, you're going to see these invisibility spells wielded with a lot more accuracy to get a ton more value. But look at the massive chunk of this base I cut out. Not with the blimp, not with the Yeti bomb, not even with an invisibomb, just with heroes and invisibility spells. Don't get me wrong, the invisibomb is crazy powerful too, but honestly guys, I like this one as well. Using just your heroes, you're leaving an entire army of Lavaloon to deal with the base. And guys, this makes Lavaloon easy. I'm not a guy that generally likes to use Lavaloon in wars. I mean, I'm decent enough at it, but I just don't have the confidence. But I'm telling you guys, this strategy makes Lavaloon so easy. Almost anybody can tribble with it, have confidence with it in war. All right, look at this example. We got a queen deep in the base. We got a scatter shot covered up by a single target inferno. We've also got an eagle artillery way deep in there. Do you guys think I'm going to be able to get to that eagle artillery all the way down there on the bottom? I don't know, man. You better wait and find out. Now, first of all, that first invisibility spell was dropped wrong. It covered that single target inferno, which caused my Royal Champion to skip it. That's going to make my next drop very difficult. I had to leave half of that inferno tower out of the spell so my Royal Champion would actually target it. But now it's going to get interesting. I'm going to pop my RC ability, so that's going to get her a little bit deeper into the base. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Do you think I got one invisibility spell left? Do you think I'm going to be able to also grab that eagle artillery? Looks like quite an ask, doesn't it? But check this out, man. I'm only taking damage from one archer tower right now, so I'm not going to bother using that invisibility spell yet. Now that she's on the eagle, I'm going to drop the invisibility spell and a rage to make sure that she's going to get through that eagle artillery. Look at that, man. Look at how much of this base is already gone, and more importantly, look at what beautiful pathing we have remaining for the rest of this base. Now, I'm using a blimp in these attacks, and that is my preferred siege machine to use with these, because look at that town hall, man. It's inside of an island. It's difficult to get to, so we're going to time that Grand Warden ability to cover up the blimp so it makes it there, and the loons that are in going towards the scatter shot. Look at that, man. Town Hall is down nice and fast. A few of the loons wandered in there and got taken down, but we got more than enough loons to deal with the rest of this base. I gotta tell you guys, I absolutely love this. I love this so much. Lavaloon is my new favorite attack strategy right now. Absolutely. It's absolutely the strongest thing at Town Hall 13 right now. There's really no doubt in my mind. Now, another note, guys. The only reason I'm not using the new Ice Lava Hounds with this, the new Super Troop Lava Hounds, is the fact that I don't have them activated on this account yet. I still had Super Witches. I went ahead and activated Super Wizards so I could donate to other team members over in Tribe. So I don't have them yet. Otherwise, you better believe I would be using the Ice Hounds as well. Now, Queen can pop her ability and kind of, lose the aggro of that single. But look at this. I'm really trying to make sure that my Royal Champion is going to go get that scatter shot. But once that scatter shot goes down, I don't have a lot more high value stuff. So I'm going to use my last invisibility spell on my Queen. I would like that eagle to go down. So I'm going to drop a rage spell as well. She's on her last sliver. She gets the eagle and she grabs another wizard tower before she goes down. We've got a massive chunk cut out of this base, guys. Now look at this. On this account, I didn't have the blimps because there wasn't as many Super Goblin donations coming in. I was trying to get some of these tacks in for this video, so I had to use a Stone Slammer. If you're gonna do that, you gotta pinch. Look at the hastes on the bottom, but none up on the left. That is causing the loons to pinch off that side of the base, sending my core group of loons in towards the town hall. And if you're not gonna use a blimp to go get the town hall, that's something that you're gonna have to do, because otherwise your loons are just gonna keep moving around the base nice and slow and avoid that town hall in the center completely or inside of an island. So make sure you master the pinch. I believe we're going to have another example of the pinch right here. Now, heroes sending in at the bottom. I used a loon to draw out the enemy clan castle. It's just like an electro dragon. We're going to be trying to get all the way in there to that scatter shot. Now, this is going to be a good example of how you can use the invisibility spell to steer your heroes towards the defenses that you want to go down. Queen's doing pretty good. She's still got her ability, and honestly, the Royal Champion is heading towards the most high value stuff. So I'm going to be concentrating that invisibility spell onto the Royal Champion. I've got 2 more remaining. Popping that RC ability to get some of those defenses out of the way. Now, I'm going to make that Eagle Artillery invisible. I have a tornado trap that pops up to stall me, but I'm going to continue making the Eagle Artillery invisible. That way, she goes for the scatter shot, because I'd rather have that core scatter shot down than that Eagle Artillery. So, the Eagle Artillery was the closest defense. That is the one she would have gone to next, but I dropped that invisibility spell, making the Eagle Artillery invisible. That caused her to go target and take out that scatter shot. Now look at the pinch up top. We're sending plenty of loons up there. We're hasting up there, making sure we pinch off that part of the base, so we send the core group through the town hall. Now, I think I timed that Grand Warden ability well. I think I was thinking of a different attack, but that Warden ability was timed just fine to cover through that town hall blast. Now check this out, and guys, coming up very shortly, we got a CWL attack I did using this. Like I said, I'm crushing so many bases with this just so easily that I have the confidence needed to go use this in war. And guys, it's going to be the same for a lot of you. So if you're not normally an air attacker, now is the time to start practicing this, start using this. Of course, cook up, a blimp full of super wizards as well. Try the Invisibomb. Take a look at my video from 2 days ago. Plenty of other videos out there on it right now as well. You can get some massive value setting up for some very easy Lalo. Now right here, I'm actually able to cover both my Queen and my Royal Champion with the invisibility spell. I decided to concentrate another one there so she could go in and get that sweeper. There we go. I wanted to say scatter shot, but I knew that wasn't right. Get that sweeper, and check this out, man. Queen's still got her ability to pop. She's going to take out a few more structures. Now, you're going to see a pause right here as we're looking at what's left. We're looking at the remaining sweeper, and we're also looking at the air defenses. The only air defenses on this base are up on the right-hand side, so surely I got to send the Lalo from that portion. That way the hounds don't get too far in front of the loons. But once again, I'm going to have to pinch. So I don't use hastes on the entry. I use hastes on the side to get that pinch accomplished. Send that core group in towards the town hall. This is the one I got a little ahead of myself with. That Grand Warden ability was a little too early because of the tornado trap. I lost a lot of loons. That Grand Warden ability wore off before the town hall blast went off, but still crushed, man. Even with that mistake, even with an early Grand Warden ability, just absolutely annihilated. Now we're sending straight into a single target Inferno. We're after a scatter shot. We're after the RC. We're after the enemy defending Queen. Look at this, both RC and Queen inside of the invisibility spell, saving, holding on to their abilities for a little bit later on in the raid when we actually need them. But man, what beautiful value right there. Getting both of them inside that invisibility spell. RC's going to go down, but one more invisibility spell is going to give my Queen plenty of time to get through that scatter shot unscathed. Remember, when she pops her ability, the scatter shot will still do damage for her because her archers that she spawns are not invisible. The scatter shot will just target those. So a lot of times, if you wait till the last minute to pop your Queen ability, when you're going after a scatter shot, your Queen will die before she gets it anyways, but you don't have to worry about that with the invisibility spell. Now guys, check this out. I actually made a big mistake on this one. You see that haste I used on the beginning? That caused my loons to rush out in front of the hounds, and that's why that scatter shot has been aggroing on them this entire time. So sometimes a haste in the wrong place can actually hurt you. At this point, I was trying with the rage and haste on the bottom to get the pinch. I got enough of it to send him in towards the town hall, but guys, my loons took a beating to that scatter shot, and that's why I don't have very many loons coming into this last section right here, but we do have an unpopped and pretty much undamaged Stone Slammer. Got that last haste spell going in there, and what's inside of that Stone Slammer is going to be able to finish off the rest of this attack. While that Stone Slammer was aggro on the air defense, I actually got some early damage on it with some minions. I thought I might be able to snipe it and help out the dragon in the end, but in the end, it was enough. Once again, with a little bit of a mistake, still enough to get the triple. Now here we go, guys. I had to hit this way lower Town Hall 13 because this is a base that apparently nobody else liked. There's a hole in that base I'm going to be taking advantage of. Look at that. Ice Golem. We got the king and the queen. On this one, honestly, I thought I could grab the scatter shot and possibly even get in all the way into the core to get that eagle artillery in one of those sweepers so I can start my Lavaloon from behind the sweeper. And honestly, I didn't even think I needed the RC for this Sui. And look at this. We got a wizard up top trying to trim that structure, push the queen down into the base. Now we're going to start using those invisibility spells. Boom. Queen's going to start sniping whatever she can reach in there. She cannot reach the single. I don't want her to. Honestly, single is not big value on a Lalo. Loons can overwhelm a single target Inferno easily. I gotta pop that ability because she was eating a giant bomb right there, and that does not keep her invisible from traps. Look at that. Eagle artillery down we have an eagle in the core. We had a sweeper in the core. They're both down. And look how easy this Lalo is remaining. And of course, I cooked Specific Army for this since it was, you know, CWO. But look at this, man. Look at this. We got Lalo coming in. We're going to send that blimp in right about the time where those loons are going to be coming into contact with that scatter shot. But honestly, those hounds are doing a really good job of tanking the scatter shot anyway. So here we go, man. And unfortunately, this tornado trap is going to cause a few of my loons to lag behind and target into that town hall with the blimp. So I am going to lose some to the blast. But of course, I got super goblins inside there to take the town hall down. The vast majority of my loons did not go in towards the town hall, though. So most of my loons up on this still have pretty much full health, if not entirely full health. Now, I do know there's a Royal Champion on the backside, so I'm going to try and play my RC to go get this Royal Champion. So to do that, I'm going to drop her on the far left so she doesn't just get eaten alive by that single target Inferno. Look at that, sending the RC right in there towards the core, trying to get her in the vicinity of that enemy RC right there so that she aggroes on her. And as soon as that RC attacks her, she's going to turn around and go get her. And there we go. She's going to be able to one-on-one take out that RC. No problem. At this point, I still have an invisibility spell, so I'm like, meh, I guess I'll just make sure my RC stays alive through this entire raid, make her invisible to the last single on the base, and guys, that is a wrap, alright? I absolutely love this attack strategy, alright? I love the new content. I love the new update. Guys, we've got some amazing stuff to try, but Lavaloon should be at the top of your list right now.